Do you think the machine will give the inspector some insight into Henri's murder?
He will find the answers he seeks, but he asks the wrong questions. This was no ordinary murder.
Do you think Inspector Nave will ever figure this out?
I'm not sure, although I'm no expert.
Yeah, neither is he by the looks of it. Take a look at this, Father.
That is of no interest to me. Vade retro satana.
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
What is it? It's just a sketch.
Not just a sketch. The painting.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon, I forbid you to leave. This is an official investigation.
Don't you understand? A great evil is upon us.
You shake that
Painting
hand.
is evil. The heretical Gnostics in league with the devil himself.
The devil?
Don't you understand? The tabula veritatis, the tablet of truth. It is real.
Well, someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave?
And you are? This is official police business?
Richard Langham, Interpol, serious art theft. We spoke on the phone, Inspector?
Ah, yes, sir. Oh, you didn't say you would be attending my crime scene.
What exactly is this machine, Inspector?
A little invention of mine, Monsieur Langham. It will compute whose blood this is on the floor, and...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could move aside? I'm intrigued to see what you're up to.
Ah, of course. It is rather groundbreaking.
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect was a Hawaiian, Inspector.
A Hawaiian? Mon Dieu. Moo! Get on to the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose. Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Your blood stain is a pizza sauce.
Pizza? Moo! You fool! Forget the surf shops. Get on to the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Oh, it's close.
Nah, Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps you should try and get your priest back. Madame Collard, Mr. Stobart, I assume. Can I buy you chaps a coffee?
Sure.
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of common sense to the case.
So, Inspector Nave brought me up to speed and told me about you guys.
I can guess what he said. But what's your interest in the robbery?
I've been tracking a gang of art thieves for some time, and this looked like a good lead. But Nave is worse than useless. I was hoping you might be able to help.
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are, or at least trying to. So, maybe we can help each other. I gather you insured the exhibition.
That's right, and we're liable to lose a packet.
Any leads so far?
Maybe. There's a Russian guy called Madovsky who turns out to be the owner of the painting.
Madovsky?
You know him?
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. Ex-KGB. Very nasty. You need to be careful. Madovsky's dangerous. He kills anyone who gets in his way.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay.
It's a trick.
Trouble with doing deals with cops, there's usually a payback down the line. But I figured that'd be a price worth paying to bring down Madovsky. We found evidence that links Medovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
Interesting.
And one of his men, guy called Shears, was in Paris on the day of the robbery.
Really?
We also found a letter from someone called Gainan wanting to buy the painting from Medovsky.
Gainer. Name rings a bell? Did you find anything else about him?
No, we were in a hurry.
What about the priest?
Ah, the good Father Simeon. Well, something spooked him, that's for sure.
So I gather.
He kept saying La Maledizio was evil.
Perhaps he's right. It certainly caused evil, hasn't it? I'll take leads from anyone, Mr. Stobart, even a crazy priest. Let's keep in touch. Thank you for your help. Coffee's on me, or rather, on Interpol. Miss Collard, Mr. Stobart.
So, George, what do you think?
Interesting. He seems to be on top of things.
I agree.
You know, Nico, this could start getting dangerous.
You think Langham's right about Medovsky?
Well, he appears to be on the ball.
I thought he was cute.
He was English, Nico. They're all cute to you.
Hidden depths, too.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about my hidden depths?
You showed me those long ago, George. Well, I'm off home to write up the story so far. You?
I have to see a woman about a dog. A stuffed dog, that is.
You're talking riddles again, George.
I need to pay Bijou another visit. She's not been completely honest with me.
That's nailed.
Bijou
the
had
old
told
hag.
me she didn't have anything to do with the business. But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying.
Mm-hmm.
The door was locked.
Damn it. George.
Yes?
Bijou, it's George again. The air was heavy with incense and alcohol. Reminded me of the old alma mater.
Oh, she cracked the record.
What happened?
Josh, please help me. I am lost.
Oh no. Not this thing.
There was a smashed record on the floor. There was no record on the turntable. There was a...
Alright.
Bijou looked agitated. And very drunk.
Oh no.
Oh, help me. You must help me.
This is
What's
gonna
wrong,
get
Bijou?
awkward.
I can't play our song. I've lost Henri and now our song.
You mean the record? How did it happen?
I stumbled and trod on it by mistake.
What song was it, Bijou?
I'm lost without it. Lost.
The name of the song, Bijou.
Jasmine. It was our song.
I'll see what I can do. Who sang the song?
My darling Henri, of course. He got to #2 in the Swedish charts. I was so proud. Get me another one, George. Oh,
Oh
please tell me.
dear.
I guess I can try.
Oh, you're a darling.
I felt terrible. I was anything but a darling. All I was really after was the key to the safe. Lane tells me you've got the provenance, that you did all the paperwork for the gallery.
Oh dear, my head is going round and round and round.
Bijou, I need to know.
All the papers are in the safe. In the gallery office. Stop asking all these questions.
Bijou, where's the key to the safe?
Henri? You're not Henri. I'm keeping the key just like Henri asked.
Could I borrow that key, please?
Oh, I need my tune. Nothing else matters.
I couldn't get any sense out of her in that state. I had to find a way to get the safe key.
Well,
Look, Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Does this smell good to you?
Henri, is that you, my sweet?
yes, it is. Now,
She'd had enough to drink already. I didn't think there was much point. Bijou wasn't in any state to make sense. I didn't think there was much point.
all right.
Bijou.
All right, I get it.
Please help me.
Sure.
There was no reaction from Bijou. Eine kleine Nachtmusik was clearly not what she wanted to hear.
Dun, dun.
Bijou's favorite record was smashed beyond repair. There was no way it could be fixed.
You know what? Maybe, just maybe, Hobbs in England has a record. Or maybe there's like 2 records. Here
Fifi had
somewhere.
pride of place on the table. Its little face reminded me of Henri. Its coat even matched his hair. Some dogs really do look like their owners. Henri had a beautiful little flower in his lapel. I hadn't noticed it earlier. Stealing a flower from a corpse. How low had I sunk?
Do it.
It was the flower from Henri's lapel. That was never going to happen. Bijou had been at the champagne in a big way. The joss sticks had finally burned down, but the air was still
All right.
Look at this lovely white flower.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
All right. Let's see if I can get the record from England. Oh, I can't travel. Come on, son of a bitch. Where's the airport? Come on. God damn it.
I arrived back at the shopping arcade. The Vera shutters were down again. The police had probably cleared it out. I had a closer look at Bassam's stock.
Check it out, George.
Check it out.
I've had quite a stock update, and I've got to say the metrics on some of this stuff is startling.
You got any worthless albums?
What are those things?
Oil pots, all empty.
There was a stack of books, but all in Greek from the looks of it. They looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play music when you open them. Nice selection of sandwiches you have.
That's actually my lunch, George.
Bobbins and threads. The stock range on the stall was impressive. Bobbin, the stock.
Okay, so maybe you're not supposed to get a record. Maybe you're supposed to, like, dress up
Hey, Bassam, how's business?
like Henri.
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Sold anything?
This is a soft market, George. Look to the margins. Look to the margins.
Does one of your cards play the song Jasmine?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database. I think that's by the Hairy Lobsters.
Bassam certainly knew his stock.
Aha! Here it is.
How much?
It's yours. If you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Done. Thanks. What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word incentivizer, George. Look at the store. Something for everyone, and everything for someone.
Any other bargains?
Got a batch of phone covers.
Let me guess. Rhinestones?
Got it in one.
Thank you.
Wow, that's...
It played the Jasmine tune.
Oh no! YouTube copyright. Fuck. Hairy Lobsters has claimed your video. Thanks.
Yes?
Bijou, it's George again.
Come on in. Alright, let's do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
How about this card? It plays the tune.
How song? Oh, how wonderful! Dance with me, Henri.
Oh dear. Okay.
Bijou?
Henri? Oh,
Oh,
you're not Henri.
stop it, will you?
Can I have the key to the safe?
Henri, is that you? You're not Henri. I need Henri to dance with me.
I'd have more luck persuading her if I looked like Henri.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Look, Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do? Oh, Henri.
It was the pair of glasses.
Yeah.
That was...
How do I?
It was the fly.
How do I? How do I put it on? Come on.
I found myself at Bijou's well-equipped dressing table. A picture of Henri had pride of place.
No, why are we doing this? Why are we doing
I
this?
added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Time to bring Henri back to life. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Why are we doing this?
I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. Getting there, but I needed a little more. Henri's hair was darker than mine.
Yeah, yeah. How about spray
That
on?
wasn't worth trying.
Not on the mouth. Here, Nick.
I added Henri's Brett to my disguise. Made my eyes water. Looking good, but not quite there yet.
Well, I need to paint on a...
I didn't want it on my eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting. My hair was now the same color as Henri's. It was working, but I needed something else.
Yeah, goatee.
Lots of cotton. I wondered if red was my color.
Well, why? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I once painted my toenails with my mother's varnish. Still not sure why that made her cry so much. I looked nothing like Henri. I decided to clean my face and start again.
What?
I daubed some rouge on my cheeks. I grabbed a strip. Prepare for wax.
No, not a fuck.
Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself. Getting there, Henri had more. I needed a.
Yeah, I know. So...
My hair was all.
What?
Too bright. I needed a more subtle color.
Really?
I looked nothing. I decided to clean my face and start again. I shuddered to think of the pain a simple strip like that could induce.
Wax strip.
I needed a better.
What are you gonna do that? Use that on neck, hair, eyes, mouth.
That was. I needed more. That would be.
Well, how do you paint? Yeah, man.
It was working, but I needed something else.
Well, I
Henri
need-
had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. Nail varnish. Best avoided. Hairbrush. How about a little blue?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go all out. Let's do Buffalo Bill here.
Bijou used a pungent flowery scent. I didn't want it on me.
How do I... Wait.
There wasn't enough hair in the brush. It was blonde, too.
Oh.
I cleaned my face before getting up.
There's no...
Bijou- Henri looked... I needed a better idea.
Come on, get some of his hair off. That's just
That would be
awful. What about the
Sorry,
dog?
Fifi.
There you go.
I'll see you in Rio.
Let's do this now.
With my mouth firmly closed, I added the wax strip to my upper lip. Instant goatee. Looking good. But Henri's hair... Getting there, but...
Yeah.
It was hard to see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. It was work. I needed...
Yes, I get it.
I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. Getting there, but I had the outfit exact.
Done and
I added
done.
Henri's bret to my disguise. Made my eyes water. There. As I looked into the mirror, I saw Henri looking back at me.
Henri, there you are, you naughty boy. Dance with me, my little roll mop. I've missed you.
With pleasure, Cherie.
Oh,
So
isn't this
awkward.
wonderful? Just like old times.
Yeah, thank you.
Better let her sleep. I had the key.
I don't need to see that. Jesus, that was
And
awkward.
besides, I wanted to get my hands on that letter of provenance. I was surprised to see Father Simeon at the cafe.
George, a moment, if you please.
Is everything all right, Father?
No, my son, not at all. Great evil is upon us. That sketch you showed me in the gallery, the study from La Maledictio, it showed an image hidden inside the Ouroboros, a dangerous image.
Dangerous?
The symbol represents a heresy, an object that the Gnostics call the Tabula Veritatis.
The tablet of truth?
It is a tablet of lies, a tool of Lucifer.
Tell me more about this Tabula Veritatis.
It is an artifact capable of undoing the whole of creation. It was smuggled out of the Holy Land millennia ago and brought to Europe by the Cathars, an evil Gnostic cult. In 1209, the Church launched a glorious crusade in the Cathar heartlands of southern France. We wiped out almost all the Cathars, and with them, the evil that is Gnosticism. My order, the Dominicans, were formed at that time to seek out and eradicate any remaining Gnostics. But we failed in our primary objective. We did not find the Tabula Veritatis. We presumed it lost, but the painting suggests it is still in Gnostic hands.
Were the Cathars all killed?
All that came forward to fight, but like a weed, their roots were deep. We did not fully destroy their evil.
How is La Maledictio connected to all this?
I believe it contains clues that point to the location of the tablet. Clues constructed for a Gnostic to solve. If someone were to decrypt the painting and find the Tabula Veritatis, who knows what evil would be unleashed upon the world?
So, you're suggesting that this image of the Tabula Veritatis is hidden in the Ouroboros on the painting?
It is obvious now. The Ouroboros is a symbol of the Gnostics, and the tree it contained symbolized knowledge, hidden Gnostic knowledge.
I still don't get why the Gnostics are so evil.
They see God as simply the creator of the physical world, and revere Lucifer as the lord of the spiritual realm.
Wow.